Comrades, greetings from the Workers' International Network. I'm Roger, known in your part of the world as Raju. We've been allies and comrades with the founders of Struggle, Jeddah Jihad, for 45 years, and I'm proud to count the late Lal Khan as a very close personal friend, along with Farouk Tariq. I will never forget the honour of attending the Congress of Struggle in 2018, where I opened the session on world perspectives. Comrades, today humanity is entering the most disturbed and critical period in its entire history. A recession and in all probability a catastrophic slump lie ahead, crushing humanity and starving it of its means of survival. Wars, civil wars and outright genocide are already ravaging key flashpoints of our planet. The current furious trade war just starting could well prove to be just the prelude to a coming real military world war, threatening the destruction of human civilization. In any case, capitalism has polluted and poisoned and roasted the planet to such an extent that it threatens to render it soon simply unfit for human habitation. But comrades, that's just one side of the story. Never in history has there been such universal unrest. Even the revolutions that followed the First World War were confined to Europe and parts of Asia, whereas today they are shaking every continent. Above all, the youth are mobilizing worldwide in Me Too, Black Lives Matter, Palestine solidarity, and climate protests. A succession of overthrown dictators have had to flee their palace roofs in emergency helicopters to escape the insurgent masses, including just across the road from you, first in Sri Lanka and then in Bangladesh. And what about India? Lakhs of farmers and agricultural workers besieged the capital city for months on end, bringing the administration to a standstill, while again and again as many as 25 crore workers staged token strikes, the biggest strikes in world history. So already here you can feel the hot breath of the coming revolution. Today, worldwide, a new working class is emerging. It constitutes today a majority of the world population, based now on every continent, with women in the forefront of militant struggle. It comprises a huge, massive pent-up power, East and West. Once it rises to its feet, it will open up a new chapter, a new dawn of history. The voice of the world working class is yet to be heard, and it is inconceivable that it will remain silent. Victory is by no means guaranteed, but the last word is yet to be spoken. We revolutionaries have an obligation to forge indissoluble links of solidarity and unity, learning together, marching together, striking together, and winning together. Comrades, when I spoke at your Congress in 2018, I said the following. There were times in the last 2 days when I felt as if I'd walked into the pages of Trotsky's History of the Russian Revolution, or slipped through a hole in space-time and found myself attending a Congress of the Bolshevik Party. I've never participated in a more amazing conference. The organisation, the hire of the biggest and most expensive hall in Lahore, the superb efficiency, the chairmanship, the security, the stewarding, the catering, the posters, banners and badges, the discipline, the enthusiasm, the songs and poems, the determination of 1,500 people to brave the communal mobs and the roadblocks to get here, the overwhelmingly proletarian composition, the fact that nearly all the comrades who spoke were obviously playing leadership roles where they'd come from, the number of women, young people, and even children present, the number of comrades who contributed, and above all, the high political level of debate, the passionate oratory, the revolutionary spirit. Congratulations, that's the guarantee of the revolutionary role you will play in history. Our comrades in WIN, in Britain, Europe, South Africa, America, and throughout the Indian subcontinent, we're all proud to be associated with you. Comrades, Lal Salam, Mazdoor Ekta Zindabad, Inqilab Zindabad.